What if I told you that some prisons are so luxurious, you might mistake them for hotels, and you probably think the USA's official language is English, but it isn't. In fact, the United States has no official language. Ever wondered how artists suddenly appear on stage with a giant jump? There is a hidden trick behind it, so get ready for amazing facts. What if I told you not all prisons are punishment? Some look like hotels. In the USA, many prisons have high security, small cells, and strict routines. In Canada, prisons focus more on rehabilitation, with education and job training. In Switzerland, some inmates get private rooms with TVs, desks, and clean living spaces. And in Denmark, certain prisons even have kitchens, gyms, and comfortable bedrooms to prepare inmates for life after release. Meanwhile, in many developing countries, prisons are often overcrowded, with basic facilities and difficult living conditions. Number 11. You have often seen artists jumping and coming onto the stage, and their jump is also quite big. But have you ever seen behind the stage how this process works? No? Then look here. Inside the stage itself, a system is installed beforehand for their entry, which throws the artist up from below. And before the actual audience arrives, it is tested many times, and sometimes the artists also practice on it so that there is no mistake while performing on stage. It works on a very simple mechanism, and after that, the door remains closed for the entire performance because, obviously, if it remains open, anyone could fall into it. Number 10. Do you know that most boating accidents are not due to engine failure or storms, but because of bathroom breaks? Look, according to reports, most boating accidents happen when people try to stand on the edge of the boat to pee. This causes the boat to lose balance, and the boat can sink into the water. Number 9. Is the official language of the USA is English? No, that was a bit too much. But if we talk about it, there is no official language here. You would say that every person here speaks English, so their official language should be English. So, let me tell you that the USA has no official language. They did this because people from many different countries and speaking different languages live in the USA, so no official language was kept. And this is not just the case in the USA, but also in UK. UK does not have any single official language, or rather, it can be said that there is no official language at all. Most people think it might be English, but that is not the case because obviously, there are many different languages in UK, due to which no one language has been called official. Number 8. If you drive a dirty car, you will go to jail. And I am not talking about driving a car in a bad way, but about a car that has not been cleaned properly. This happens in Russia. Just like in other countries, if you go over the speed limit, don't pay attention to safety measures, or don't drive the car properly, you are fined. But in Russia, under a rule, if your car is not clean, that is, it has dust on it or is broken, then you cannot drive it because they can fine you for that too. And this comes under safety measures. They say that a car that is not clean or is broken has a much higher chance of being bad on the road or a higher chance of an accident occurring. Number 7. How sharks can shut down your internet. Your Reels and TikTok will stop because of fish. You might be wondering what I am saying. Fiber optic cables are laid in the entire ocean, which is why the internet actually works. Look at this video. This is a 3D animated video that explains how fiber optic cables are laid across the entire Earth. These wires are quite small, but a lot of protection is placed over them so that nothing happens to the wires because even a small problem can cause the internet to disappear for a long time. And these are underwater, which is why fish can sometimes cut the wires, and for this reason, high protection is placed over them, which is even stronger than a shark's teeth. Number 6. Imagine you're a child standing in a crowd. Suddenly, the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia walks by. Instead of asking for an autograph, you boldly say, "Can you buy me a Mercedes?" Everyone laughs, expecting him to ignore it. But according to a widely shared viral story, The prince smiled, asked for the child's details, and later arranged for a brand new Mercedes to be gifted to the family. Number 5. A horse's eyes are no less than a car's reverse camera. Nature has developed their eyes over time in such a way that they can see forward and backward at the same time. One of their eyes looks backward, and the other eye can look forward. That is how they can keep an eye on everything at once. Along with this, their eyes are not in the front but on the side, due to which they can capture almost 360-degree movement. Number 4. Look at this. What do you think this is? Many of you might call it a toy, but it is actually an eraser. Yes, in USA and almost all countries, there are normal erasers like this, but we all know that Japan is the most different and most efficient. And for this reason, such erasers are available in the market there, and most people prefer using them. Because the normal erasers lose their sharp edges after being used repeatedly, which makes it difficult to clean with precision. Thus, this Japanese eraser does not lose its sharp edges easily and cleans with accuracy. So, if you are an artist, this can be very useful for you. Number 3. Watching my videos changes the shape of your brain. Yes, this might sound quite shocking, but it is true because whenever we take in new information, our brain's shape keeps changing. You must have seen many times that our brain has many loops, that is, a structure going up and down, and the more information we collect, the more these loops grow. And because of this, as you gain more knowledge or gather more information, your brain structure keeps changing. Number 2. Crows can take revenge on you. Crows look weak but are very strong. Their beak is so strong that they can lift as much as 1.1 kilograms with its strength. Yes, you've heard it absolutely right, and for this reason, crows have often been seen doing quite unexpected things because their brain can be as developed as a 6 or 7-year-old child. Like look here, how this crow is taking out food for itself from under a stone. And they are so strong that sometimes they even kidnap eggs and even birds. And some crows together can even lift a human child. And if you have thrown a stone at them, it is possible that they will remember you. Number 1. People who survive after being struck by lightning also carry a mark of this forever on their bodies. And yes, I am talking about this tattoo, which is also called Lichtenberg figures. Although some people find it cool, I must tell you that it hurts a lot for many days, and sometimes it even leaves permanent damage. But surviving is a matter of great luck in itself.